Good morning, collective. Good morning, my beautiful people. How are you guys doing this morning? I hope everyone has rested well. They got a good night's sleep. And you guys have woken up to give gratitude and thanks to the Most High God for another day on this journey to be better than we were yesterday. So, the message that I have this morning, okay, I don't know if this is a person that may just now be starting their journey. They could be going through a dark night of the soul right now, but somebody is struggling a little bit. And what I want to tell you is that everything is going to be okay. Okay? I know everything feels heavy. Nothing makes sense. Depending on what your story looks like or what your journey looks like, you could have went through a lot of betrayal with people that were around you. Your life could have literally been flipped upside down. Whatever your situation is, no matter how bad it looks, I need you to know that things are going to get greater later. A lot of the time, okay, we have to get everything stripped from us. We have to hit a rock bottom in order for us to see the benefits in our success later on. The thing of it is, with God, the Most High, and the universe, He has to break us all the way down so that He can build us up to the person that He is calling us to be. That best version of ourselves, that higher version of ourselves, okay? And because of that, we have to go through a dark night of the soul. The good thing of it is that you've chose yourself, okay? So you can always look to God, the stars, the universe for guidance. With you have no control over others, this is giving me that you are probably still healing from some things that has been done to you in your past, whatever your story may look like. Some sort of betrayal, trauma. You're trying to overcome this, but you're still holding on to some pain, to some anger behind that. Anger. Some of you could be maybe grieving. So anger, we didn't get a proper goodbye, which makes me angry. I believe you said goodbye already and I just didn't accept it. I now know that you're not gone and your presence is everywhere. So somebody could be, you know what? Somebody could be grieving. Maybe going through some grieving. Maybe you lost somebody. If you lost somebody, my condolences. Trust me, I understand how that feels. Today is my stepson's birthday. Okay? He'll be 20 years old today. And we lost him tragically 2 years ago in the midst of all this spiritual warfare. He was tragically murdered by the police department. Okay? Cleveland Heights Police Department. And so I believe God is raining justice on that situation right now. You see it heavily in my readings. Things are going to be exposed in the court systems on this higher level of hierarchy with the police and, you know, all of this law enforcement, court, all that stuff is being exposed, okay? But he was tragically murdered. He did not deserve anything that he got. You know what I mean? But today is his birthday. So happy birthday, Christian. But, sometimes some of you may benefit from maybe therapy. Okay? To me, psychotherapy is good. It's like talk therapy. Okay? Not medication. But you can find a good therapist and you can hash out some things that are on your heart that are, you know what I mean? And then you can also talk to God. God is always the best therapist. But if you really need some external help, there is nothing wrong with seeing a therapist if you need, more assistance. You have to forgive yourself. Forgive self. Accept what has happened and give yourself grace to mistakes. So a lot of us will carry this burden, will carry this guilt, because we didn't have boundaries, or we might have let a person use us or abuse us to no end. And, a lot of time when we embark on this journey, God sits us down to analyze and look at every aspect of our life. And of course, we get angry because when we look at the amount of things that we let slide and that we let go, we get so angry at ourselves. We call ourselves stupid. We call ourselves this and that. You have to give yourself grace. Okay? There is nothing wrong with loving people. There is nothing wrong with nurturing people. There is nothing wrong with pouring into people. The only thing that's wrong is the people that you're pouring into. And that good karma is going to come back to you, regardless of what these people have done. Okay? So I need you to forgive yourself. Give yourself grace on the daily. You can't continue to live in the victim mentality. A lot of time these things happen because there are lessons that we need to learn. Victim mentality. The universe wants what's best for you, not the worst. Change your perspective. And it's funny how this is out here twice. Change your mindset. A change of perspective will change your life. Okay? You have to switch your perspective on things. The thing that always saved me is that I always looked at the best of things. My gratitude has always been great. My whole life. You know what I'm saying? I understood what people did to me, but I also understand every other angle too. You know what I'm saying? So you have to change your mindset on things. It's not happening to you, it's happening for you. Somebody might be angry. Look, feeling vengeful. Find a better way to heal your anger. This negative emotion comes back full circle. So this is a normal emotion to the things that you have been through. It's okay to feel that, but do not stay stuck in it, because these type of negative emotions will keep you stuck on your path. And you don't want to do that. Okay? Again, you want to give yourself grace as you heal. You learn to forgive these people or the situation or whatever it is in your life. And then you keep it moving. Don't look back. Keep going. Okay? You have no control over others. You have to make peace with the past. Okay? Change your mindset. And then you are in a position to be doing shadow work right now if you're on your journey. So knowing your own darkness is the best method for dealing with the darkness of other people. Once you start doing the inner work and the shadow work on yourself, you will understand why people are the way that they are and how they're operating. That was one of the reasons why I took psychology. Because the abuse that I had been through, I needed to understand it. How people's mind and behaviors worked. As you walk, watch and observe closely. Make sure you are honest with yourself. Speak not only to yourself truthfully and fully, but also stand and speak and walk in your truth. Collective. Focus on your passions. Focus on being more confident. And again, this was out here twice. Forgiveness. Forgive yourself. Okay? That is mandatory. You have to forgive yourself. You are not your past. Thank God that He is giving you another chance to move forward and build a whole new life and a whole new setting, being the person that you are.